The 2026 Honda Gold Wing represents the latest evolution of one of the most iconic touring motorcycles ever built, and as soon as you walk up to it, you understand why riders who travel long distances swear by this machine. The first thing you notice is how the design blends size with elegance. It's undeniably a big motorcycle, but everything about it feels intentional, from the smooth, flowing body lines to the sculpted fairing that angles forward like a piece of aerodynamic art. Honda clearly designed it not only to look premium but to cut through the wind more efficiently, and once you start moving, you can actually feel how the airflow has been shaped to reduce buffeting at higher speeds. The electronically adjustable windscreen moves quietly and precisely, allowing you to raise or lower it depending on whether you want more breeze or maximum isolation, and the LED headlights and running lights give it a modern presence that stands out day or night. When you start the engine, the flat six comes to life with the kind of smoothness only this layout can provide. There's a deep, refined hum, no shaking, no harshness, no drama. The 1833cc flat six has long been known for its reliability and buttery power delivery, and in the 2026 model, Honda keeps that tradition while refining the response even further. What's impressive is how the bike feels powerful yet never overwhelming. There's strong acceleration, but it's delivered in such a controlled and predictable way that even riders new to big touring bikes find it surprisingly manageable. Pair that with the choice between a 6-speed manual for purists and a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission for riders who prefer something more high-tech and effortless, and you get a motorcycle that satisfies a wide range of preferences. The DCT shifts with incredible smoothness, almost too smooth to notice, and the added reverse and walking modes are lifesavers when maneuvering a bike of this size in parking lots or tight spaces. Once you're on the road, the Gold Wing really shows what sets it apart. The double wishbone front suspension is something you almost never see on motorcycles, and the result is a front end that stays more stable under braking and doesn't dive the way traditional forks do. The road feels smoother, the steering feels more precise, and long-distance rides become dramatically more comfortable. Combined with the Pro Arm rear suspension and electronically adjustable damping on certain models, the Gold Wing seems to glide over the asphalt even when the road surface isn't perfect. Riders often say that the Gold Wing makes a 1,000-mile trip feel like a leisurely afternoon ride, and after spending time on it, that description doesn't feel like an exaggeration. The bike simply removes a huge amount of the physical stress that usually comes with long days in the saddle. As you settle into the seat, you understand why Gold Wing riders often talk about comfort as if it's a feature as important as power. The seating is wide, supportive, and shaped in a way that encourages proper posture without feeling stiff. The passenger seat is equally well appointed, with enough room to stretch and relax, which is one reason the bike has such a strong reputation among couples who tour together. Many models include heated seats and grips, which means sudden temperature drops or early morning departures become much less of an ordeal. In front of the rider, the 7-inch TFT display becomes the brain of the bike. It's bright, colorful, and intuitive, offering navigation, music controls, vehicle diagnostics, and full smartphone integration. Whether you use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, everything connects smoothly, letting you listen to music, follow maps, or answer calls without fumbling with your phone. The interface is designed with touring riders in mind: large, clear icons, simple commands, and a layout you can operate even with gloves. The audio system, especially on the tour models, is surprisingly powerful for a motorcycle, and riders often mention that at highway speeds the sound remains clear without distortion. The Gold Wing's safety technology enhances confidence without being intrusive. The ABS and dual combined braking system manage braking pressure between the front and rear wheels, helping the bike stay balanced and stable especially during hard braking or when carrying a full load of luggage. Hill Start Assist prevents the bike from rolling backward on steep inclines, and the idling stop feature can shut off the engine at long stops to save fuel, restarting instantly when you twist the throttle. It's small touches like these that show how Honda thinks about real-world riding scenarios. Storage is another area where the Gold Wing excels. The side cases and top trunk offer ample space for long trips, whether you're carrying clothing, tools, or travel gear. The trunk opens smoothly and holds more than you might expect just by looking at it. Honda has engineered the luggage system to integrate seamlessly with the bike's silhouette, so you get spacious storage without adding unnecessary width or bulk. What truly sets the 2026 Gold Wing apart is how seamlessly it blends old-school touring comfort with new-era technology. It's a motorcycle built for riders who appreciate long journeys, who want to feel the road without being punished by it, and who enjoy a level of refinement that rival touring bikes struggle to match. The combination of the flat-six engine, advanced suspension, luxurious seating, modern electronics, and thoughtful engineering creates an experience that feels nearly unmatched in the touring segment. Even riders who typically prefer sportier machines often express surprise at how enjoyable the Gold Wing is once they actually ride it. Of course, the bike's size may be intimidating at first, and its weight becomes noticeable at very low speeds. It's also a complex machine, meaning some maintenance tasks require trained technicians. And it's certainly not the cheapest motorcycle in its category. But for riders who truly value comfort, distance capability, and long-term reliability, the Gold Wing's advantages overshadow those concerns almost immediately. The 2026 Gold Wing is ultimately a motorcycle built for people who love the freedom of the open road, who want a machine that enhances every mile, and who appreciate the engineering excellence Honda has been refining for decades. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a long-distance companion, a technical masterpiece, and a rolling expression of comfort and capability. Once you spend time with it, you understand why so many